Frog Grips, the best grips out there. Use code SPIN. Go to Frog Grips, code SPIN. Go grab yourself a pair of grips. You will not be disappointed. Save 15% with that code. John is either getting pizza or restarting his computer or something. He'll be here in a second, but we were not late, even though it may look like it on the clock. It's all good. John is...
John's here.
Is he? Okay.
Maybe.
Also,
my Manta sleep mask is upstairs, so we're gonna have to go sighted tonight.
Oh man, this is a good one to not have it. So
I can just like fake it. I can just
nothing. You can't. There's no replacement for the true sleep mask.
That's true.
Yeah. You
Also,
probably could see through it if you didn't use a real Manta sleep mask.
We're gonna need you to turn your head around, just swivel your chair, and then you'll just face backwards. You'll just face backwards the whole time. That's how we're gonna do the whole show. Yep.
Maybe Jeanette can write on the back of your head Manta sleep.
The whole show. There we go. There we go. Oh, this looks like techno.
It won't help you sleep, but it'll help you lift better. That's for sure. All right. Have you guys? Well, I'm not going to ask you, Tyler, because you didn't recover from Rogue. But John, have you recovered from? I think you had the most hours of anybody on podcasts over the weekend.
John sent that message of, "I need help. I'm dying," and I felt so bad because there was literally nothing I could do.
No, it's cool. I had moments of I'm gonna fall asleep on the podcast, and it's okay.
Yeah, you went like, I don't know, what is it, 8 straight hours sitting there in your metal chair.
It doesn't really seem it doesn't seem bad when you like say, yeah, I'll jump on Sevons, but then I was like, hold on. So I'm on Sevons and then spin and then Sevon, and it's just never stopped.
Well, because Sevon would go on for a long time. And like, it wasn't like, oh, let's do a quick 30-minute recap. It was like, no, let's do an hour and a half show and then go straight into the next event.
I don't know who this is. Sorry.
Yeah. Travis isn't far off. The C4 really took me through. I'm not kidding. It's magical.
Man, your computer's struggling tonight, John.
Yeah.
I'm on 2%. So
are you charging or?
I am actively charging. It should get better and better.
Okay. Will Plummer, welcome back, John. Cheers with some Ovaltine.
Thank you. Cheers.
All right. This is a good one. It's not on the list, but Domit's traps are S tier. We'll find out what else joins Abigail Domit's traps on the S tier. In the meantime, we're going to go read through some viewer comments from the last week. This is your reminder. Oh, before I get into that, if you've not subscribed, do so now. I was looking at the analytics. Of returning viewers. What percentage, Tyler, do you think do not subscribe to our
74.
Show? 74% do not subscribe?
Yeah.
No, that's ridiculous.
42.
No, we have loyal viewers. John,
I think I'm going to say we're 50-50.
No. 75% of you guys subscribe and watch us on a regular.
Oh, that's nice.
25% though.
Freeloaders.
You're just freeloading. You just drop in whenever you feel like it, but don't hit that subscribe button. So maybe do that now.
We could have 12,500 subscribers.
Right.
We could. So go do that now.
In the meantime, lose the space race to what are we on? 12,000 now?
We're on 10,000.
10,000.
Yeah, we're almost to 11,000. We're like 700 away.
Yeah.
And Pedro's gaining ground. All right, first up, Fat Loss Goat. People, and this is before the Rogue Invitational. Whoa, she is unhappy.
She's hungry.
Yeah. People are talking about Medeiros because Medeiros is hyping himself up a lot on the Boys Interrupted podcast.
Worth it. I mean, wasn't bad hype.
No, I think it's hyped.
Yeah, I mean,
It was good to see him as the Justin
The Justin of old.
we want. It's the Justin we want.
yeah. So, yeah, no, I thought Justin definitely showed he can still compete. Josh Dillenbeck, actually, going back to Medeiros, just think if Adler was still hurt, Medeiros would have won.
Well, I mean, then you could just say, just think if everybody was hurt, then Fabian Hermans would have won. You can't say
that's a bigger stretch. That's like 14 people have to get hurt. Josh Dillenbeck, it really annoys me how y'all Yankees won't say y'all. That's one thing us Southerners got right. Yankees sound so dumb saying you guyses, yous guyses, you're all, I've heard it all. Love y'all, but y'all need to move down south. Tyler, don't say you're not a Yankee. You're the one who said it. With love, of course. Y'all's show is by far my favorite show in the space. So you're not Southern enough, Tyler.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really know what you just said, man.
Say y'all more often, and then
Y'all.
Josh will be super pumped.
You know what?
We
Josh?
said y'all all the time.
We do. This dude has no idea what he's talking about. Do you know how long?
He's probably one of that 25% that don't subscribe.
Go into a conversation where you're trying to throw, where you're trying to like sell something for a couple $1 million, or there's $1 million at stake in this conversation. Throw out a y'all. Turns out bankers, finance dudes, they don't love that word so much. You know how many years it took me to coach myself out of saying y'all? I'll put you on one for size. Say yuns. And I'm not talking about Pittsburgh yins. I'm saying yuns. That's part of the South that I bet you don't even know exists. Don't get out of here with this South bullshit.
Yeah, we're very professional around here. It's all this
Yeah.
media training that we've done. They told us not to say y'all. Next one, Mike Tyson blowing AMRAPs. Here's a fun fact. Brian Friend is definitely a more prepared analyst than JY.
Oh, I knew this was coming.
But JY has a better accuracy rated, I don't know, in his predictions than him. Better accuracy rate in his predictions than Brian Friend. So you prepare less, you do better. It's pretty good.
I don't think that's far off from the truth. I don't have much to say to that. I think Brian prepares quite a bit when he cares about something. I'm not going to talk bad about him.
Okay.
I do.
I knew, dude, there's no humility in this. As soon as he does it's so gross. Do I want to do this right now? Do I want to?
I think you should do it.
I said I wasn't going to interact with him anymore. It's so gross. Like you do a show with Hiller. Now fuck off. Like just chill out. Like you did the show with Hiller, but you don't need to do this self-congratulatory post of like, look, we had the best show ever. Shut the fuck up, dude. Like you did a fine job.
In his defense, it is probably the best show that he's ever done. You don't think so? Like
it doesn't rank within the top 25 shows we've ever done.
I understand. I understand what. It's not us versus him.
It is.
It's not us versus him.
It was a good show. Hiller carried that show, by the way. Without Hiller, the first 6 minutes, I could not focus on what Brian was saying. And like, granted, I was trying to
was just you hate watching.
No, I swear to God, I texted Hiller. I was like, dude, I'm trying to watch this as unbiased as possible. I couldn't understand it. Now, 20 minutes in, they start to get some camaraderie. It's a little bit better, but Hiller carries that show. It's also obvious where, to me, Hiller cut because he was like, okay, shut the hell up. Like, you're carrying on too much. It's so obvious. It was fine, but like it needs a lot of work. But it did not. It was like, it did not need a self-congratulatory post.
I'm sure we'll see more this December. Craig, PK5CC. Could WFP go on the same weekend as Copa Sewer and Far East Throwdown, as most WFP athletes would not be doing them?
Say that again?
Should World Fitness Project schedule one of their competitions on May 1st to 3rd? Because it's on Copa Sewer and Far East Throwdown weekend.
They're going to have to program it somewhere, or they're going to have to put it somewhere.
There ain't a whole lot of days. So
yeah.
go to weekend to Zezzy.
You're going to lose the Brazilian audience pretty quick, aren't you?
They'll follow Guy around. It'll be fine.
Do you think Guy goes back to the games?
I mean, that's a good question.
I mean, I think he can in the South America region.
If he had to choose WFP or going back to the games, what do you think he'd choose?
Oh, I actually think financially it's better for him to go to WFP, but market-wise, it's not. And he's all about, influencing.
I don't know. Next year will be interesting.
I want to go back to the Brian thing if we can.
I thought you were. I didn't think you want to talk about it, John.
He's been stewing now.
You know what? I have. That's exactly it. Tyler hit the nail on the head. Not in a mean way. Not in a mean way. I'm interested in just like what the public thinks. You know what I mean? What the chat thinks.
We saw what he thinks. We saw all the comments.
Not what him. Yeah, but he, anybody can pick positive comments out. Just
do a poll.
Do
a poll.
What is the poll? Is it good or not?
Hiller with Brian show, good, bad.
I think most would say good though. But I think Hiller is the reason people would say good.
I got an idea.
I don't think it was a bad show, but I don't blame Brian for wanting to get as much as he can off of it. Listen, when I came out with the mountain and they did the World Fitness Project, and it was the most accurate thing anybody's ever had ever. The entire thing was correct, 1 down to 10. Did we not make a post? Did we not make a post and say, look how accurate this was? Because I had never been that accurate before. It was a crazy thing that happened. I guess it's a pre-show versus look at what I've done, but
that's like part of betting culture. It's like if you fucking hit the nail, hit the ball out of the park, like you post that you did that, and you're an analyst. That's what you do. But you're not like, look at this. I went on this shit. Like I did this one show. Yeah. It's not. You know what I mean?
For example, like if I was on Hiller's show, I don't think I'm posting it saying it's the best show ever.
No.
Yeah. I gotcha.
All right, here we go. Should Hiller do another event preview show with Brian Friend?
There you go.
And these are our people.
I feel like this is fair. Like our fan base should be pretty balanced on this. Unless they go to yes, and then I'm going to call them all idiots.
It's close.
There's only one mountain, Fico. Nobody can match it or even try to rip it off. The freaking Boys Interrupted tried, and you saw the catastrophe that was. Okay? Nobody can match the mountain.
No. All right, last comment. We picked the good with the bad. Jason Zerba. All right, buckle up. It's a long one. It's a good thing you guys don't bet real money on Rogue. These preview takes are not aging well. Ha ha. Adler is not even top 5 material anymore. Allowed himself to be a loser. When healthy, Adler is still the best out there. Quote, Roman is done. He didn't look done when he was wiping the floor with everyone on that last event and making the podium. Please stop washing Hatfield's balls until he actually wins a comp that matters against top guys. And why is Colton so high? Dude is fun to root for, but he's never going to podium at a major comp against these guys. Ever. Sprague,
didn't hear that.
11th. Haha.
Okay, I would like to assess a couple parts. Can I go bit by bit with it?
You may.
Okay. Adler uninjured is one of the fittest people in the world. I would say very comfortably top 5.
You were both high on him.
Yeah,
I had him top 2 just based off of my little quick analysis.
He almost like Chandler, like gets up for Rogue. He always does good at Rogue. Rogue is his thing. And like it's hard. Like, he's never done bad at Rogue ever. Right? Like the games, he's like done a little bit better, right? And then he was at the top, and now he's just he's always one of the best ones. But Adler, you said, why is he up there? I think it proved itself. He's never not been up there. He's always been top 2 every single Rogue he's competed in from the jump. So I don't know how you can say anything bad about us ranking Jeff Adler that high just because he had a bad game, so his back was not 100%. The next person, Hatfield. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I got off of him. I feel like I tried to get off of him, and he'll be predicted and ranked as such until he can show me something different. But as far as a major competition, he won the the Mayhem Classic,
the Mayfield Classic
in semifinals when all of those guys were there, and he beat them all. And you could say programming, whatever. It's a major competition that he beat everybody. Okay, and then World Fitness Project, I don't know if you want to call that a major competition or not. He beat them all there too. So those are 2 major competitions where Austin Hatfield came out on top and was the fittest man at those competitions. And then he got with Haley Adams, and now he's not fit anymore. But that will be aside. We'll call it that as aside.
Roman.
I'm sorry. That was a mean one. What did he say about Roman?
Roman. He said he is done, but look at him wiping the floor with everybody on that last event and making the podium.
Roman's not done. Roman.
I think I said Roman was done.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I don't think Roman will win, but at any given year he could podium.
Yes.
Is that
and
fair?
We also
to say?
did we did the rankings before we knew the final event. We didn't know event. We didn't know event 7. Right. We didn't know what we thought it was a run. We didn't know for sure. $5 Singapore.
I'm not in the mood, Grant.
What? Oh,
I'm done with it. I'm not gonna entertain that right now. I don't care.
All right.
Give me $10 and I'll do it. We're gonna start hyping these up, dude. I'm tired of. I feel like a freaking.
He doesn't know this is his way out.
Mule jockey. You know what I mean? Just. I'm done. I mean, first off, it's probably the easiest one you can do, and you know why. And I'm not even gonna say why. You know why. Okay, if you know the capital of Djibouti, same situation. Some people might know that one because Djibouti is like
is landing with 2 people.
Yeah, no. But I'm not gonna do the freaking capital thing anymore unless we got $10. I don't feel like I'm not a monkey that can just dance whenever you want. I'm sick of it.
He said dance monkey.
No. Roman's not done. Colton beat everybody at the Mayhem Classic 2. Okay, the only person he didn't beat is Hatfield.
Don't tell Grant.
That is amazing. That's amazing. If Grant came in at 15, oh man, I think that addresses all the things. What was there anything else?
Colton, why are you ranking Colton so high?
I knew he had 3 event wins. We didn't know what the duel was. We didn't know what the last event was, and those events both happened to be something he was going to take last place at.
Right. And the run, all 3 that were not announced
were terrible. And I was thinking okay, if he can just get 10th, You know what I mean?
Right.
And he has 3 event wins. He's gonna be high up there, and they were all terrible. And so, like, you want to say it's on me, you can. If you want to say I have an excuse, you can. I'll take the credit or discredit, however you want with that.
Yeah. We'll close this out here in a second, but 62% say Brian Friend and Hiller should do another event preview show.
Good. I mean, I hope they do. I hope they're best friends and they just do each other afterwards. You know, I don't care. You do.
I never said they shouldn't do another show.
Hiller wants to be best buddies with Brian. You go ahead. I can't stop him from doing anything he wants to do. Okay. You know, James says, I bet Brian Friend would have seen that coming. I bet Brian Friend sucks donkey dick, James. That's what I bet.
Bet you didn't see that coming, James.
Yeah, that was unexpected. All right, moving on. Rogue Tears. We watched
All
Rogue.
right, Jason, here you are. Calm your tits down.
Oh, yeah, Jason did comment. I need to bring that up. Hopper. Only one Media Hill.
And there should only be one, too.
And no one can match Media Hill.
After that. I actually really applaud just the effort that went into it, even if it
was totally wrong.
Even if I feel like it could have been done better. Like I think the concept was very, very well.
We need to start a second poll. Dick is definitely a cuss word.
In my vernacular, I don't consider it one. So if you do, well, then I'm sorry.
Yeah. All right, Rogue Tears. We wanted to go through after watching every minute of it. I don't know, Tyler, if you caught it or if you were too busy baby showering it up, but
I watched more of it than not. Okay,
well, hopefully you can add to the conversation. Then we are going to, if you've ever watched,
okay, go ahead.
It's a fair assumption.
We are going to, if you ever watched. You're seeing any of the rankings, S tier rankings. So, John, do you want to explain the S tier for those who have never seen it before?
Sure. S tier stands for Super Saiyan. Right? What does it actually stand for?
I have no idea, but I know
like
it's
Supreme
the best.
or something.
Supreme. Yeah,
Supreme.
S is above the letters. You did so good. We don't even want to call you a letter. You don't get a grade. You're just better than everybody.
Right. It is the best place.
Just makes no sense. Why is A tier not the best tier?
Superior?
I don't know.
Like all of them, all the rest, A, B, C, D, E, F.
No,
like
because like A tier.
It is it means special, super, or exemplary because there's no S in there. That's what AI says.
Sweet.
Yeah.
It's above A.
Either way, that's where the best stuff goes. So we're gonna go. I have a handful. I think I have like 14 of these things.
Crossfit, shouldn't it be super?
What? I'm glad you found that funny, Tyler. Would it not just be like exceeds expectations?
No, it's the very best. Like the best of the best. Like when you think about fantasy football, they always put like the guys that.
But it's not just straight math.
Nobody would argue against this, right?
Yeah. But if you get a guy that's supposed to be 5 points and he gets 20 points, he should be an S tier. It's not straight, just the best people.
Right. All right, here we go. First one, the venue. How do we rate?
Are we not ranking people?
No, there's people in here, but it's just stuff.
Okay.
It's stuff. Ranking
I thought this
things.
was just people.
This is not people. This is all kinds of stuff.
How
do we rate the P&J Arena in Scotland? Do we like it?
B.
Do we care?
Yeah, I don't care. That's why I said
For me, that's why it's a C tier, because it's like it's cool, but it's an indoor only arena, and like it's in Scotland is its only special feature. What else is special about it? What can it do that no other arena can do?
I like the Dell Diamond better than it, but I've never been to it. So like maybe if we went to it, it would feel a little bit different from a viewer.
You know how I feel about indoor arenas.
Yeah, I know.
I would say a C. I mean, I think it works.
Dude, it's not bad.
I'm not saying it's bad. C's make degrees, buddy.
I think we put it in C.
All right. For the record, I'm a B for the venue.
All right. I don't think there's anything that's like above average, like that you couldn't do at wherever.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Next up,
I don't feel convicted enough to fight you.
Jeff Adler. Where do we rank him?
A.
Across all Rogue, why not S?
Because I expected it, and he didn't. He didn't look dominant. He just was consistent throughout the whole competition.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
A tier.
Jeff Adler, A tier. I agree with that. Yeah, it wasn't. If he had locked it up way ahead of time, I'd be more willing to say.
Yeah, Adler would need like a Fraser-like performance for me to put him in S tier.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can go with that.
Next up, Kiki and her after event interviews.
A tier.
And I'll let you guys.
So much entertainment from Kiki.
Out
Great
of my,
quality.
out of my expertise.
Quality questions were asked. Like no
Great
qualms with any of the.
There's a lot of F's out
What
there.
should get the S tier is the athletes handling the questions that were so bad. And like she asked one question to Lucy that I was like, how the fuck are you even gonna answer that?
Oh, Judy coming in hot. Judy, what type of language is this?
It's worse. Are we
Your
putting her in F?
interviews were great, Jason, but you basically were like, yeah, give me that mic.
It didn't matter what she asked. You were just going to talk. We already know you planned out your answers. So,
Right.
yeah. Are we putting her down in F?
E.
E?
Yeah. She got to stay off F because it's not like if you're an F, like
There's only one F in this whole thing.
Uh-oh.
Do you even know what it is?
No, I'll know it when I see it. But there's not like, there can be bad things. There's one F.
All right. Well, Kiki's not it. All right. James Sprague.
I would say S tier.
Why?
Because Rogue is literally goes against James's body. And Abby Grace agrees that James Sprague should be an S
Pretty
tier.
sure she said,
If-
stop!
If every single competition across any single year, James should finish the worst at Rogue. Just should.
Any of his competitions?
Of any of the competitions, he should finish the worst at Rogue. And the precedent that he set at Rogue, just how he executed events, he got third place in an event that Colton dominated the field, like by a lot in the sandbag clean squatting workout.
If anybody predicted him to do as well as he did,
that's not Grant.
That's not Grant. I want to know.
What did I put him?
I would say S tier, and quite honestly, and I'm going to stand by this. I know we're not doing the prediction show, but James Sprague is my pick to win the 2026 CrossFit Games, and I'm going to say that all year.
Somebody reference that. Keep that. Clip it.
Clip it.
Anytime I'm asked, that's what I'm going to say. I'm going to stand by it, even if.
3.
Look at Tyler. Tyler put him third place. That's my point. Nobody expected it. The guy who picks the worst picks of all time picks him to be third.
Right.
I'll let you take S tier. I don't agree because I think it's like, to me, S is if he gets first. I think he definitely deserves an A tier, but like S is like, man, you really blew us all out of the water here.
But for me, he did.
Heavy
fair.
log clean and press, heavy back squats, sandbags. I guess it was a carry. It wasn't that bad. But the heavy sandbag, the deadlifts, like there were a lot of things going against him that he easily
sucked on the log muscle ups last year. He sucked on the lateral pegboard last year. At least for people who improved on everything, he improved the most.
Yeah. Grant, for John, welcome to the team, brother.
All right, never mind. Put him on B tier. I take it back. Jason Hopper wins the CrossFit Games again. I don't. And Tyler, you had him third, so for you it makes sense for you to think A tier because he did what you thought he would do. I didn't expect him to be that. Even if he did great for him, I was thinking fifth or sixth.
I will say, like, I think he's capable of getting third, but it is like a hopeful. Like in all my picks, there's a little bit of hope. It's a heart pick, but I do think he is capable of doing that. It's just like he has to have a good weekend, and it's like he had a great weekend.
Yeah, for sure. Next up, the programming. Where would you put the programming?
There it is.
I would say. Let me start.
You want to do it first? You want me?
Let me start because
I think we're going to be different here.
Okay, so for me, it's within the context of what Rogue is, and I've never had a problem with the fact that like they have their vibe. They want to go heavy. They want to do skilled stuff. Like they have the Rogue thing, and that doesn't bother me. For the guys, I would give it like a B. For the girls, I would give it an F.
Okay. Wow. Well, I would give it a D. So if you want to balance it out.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think overall it's a D.
And I'll give my reasoning. And you can tell me if you agree, Tyler. I think for an already strength biased competition, it was the most strength biased of any year Rogue has ever done a competition. Strength meaning power output as well. Mm-hmm. And it's already being strength biased. It tipped way more into that spectrum than I think it normally does. The body weight bench press is the worst event of all time. I don't care. And what's funny is they got saved because people suck at lateral pegboards. They got saved because it doesn't matter. All the big
guys doing it.
Because it doesn't matter. The bench press didn't matter. But why have the bench press in there then? It just doesn't make sense. Like the bench press never mattered. It being body weight was already the worst thing of all time to have in a competition. The athletes literally are not doing the same workout. I don't care about the log, Jason. Get better. That's not a part of the bad programming. I don't care at all that you suck so bad at that log. You really do. But it's, that's your problem. That's not my programming ranking problem. 31 handstand push-ups. There's 31 strict handstand push-ups. Most irrelevant movement in all of the events. If Laura Horvath gets third place in a handstand push-up event, then why are the handstand push-ups? You did nothing. The handstand push-ups are literally meant nothing.
Here's one for you. Do you think they programmed such light handstand push-ups to make it a race between Tia and Laura?
For that event specifically?
Just in this would have been a great competition for Tia versus Laura.
Oh, because Laura would do great because the handstand push-up.
Yeah, she wouldn't have one bad workout that would really take her out of it.
If you're programming for two people, I think you're already making a mistake. You should just program the program. You shouldn't program to hopefully get a race at the end of it. I don't think that's smart either. James.
It's smart.
It turned out to be irrelevant. But I'm saying, why have it there if it's going to be irrelevant? On top of that, it was body weight, which it's just the whole thing is bad. Why? I just. None of it made sense. I don't think that made sense. 31 handstand push-ups, the most relevant thing in the world. I think you did that. Brian, if they did that to keep Laura in it versus Tia, I think that's retarded. I don't get the handstand push-ups being there. There was one other thing. Do can y'all think of it? I don't. It escapes me, but I remember there was one other thing that I really didn't like.
Lucy Campbell. Dude, that was not the only heavy, and that was response to Mr. Young.
Lucy,
the only
don't
the
entertain
only heavy
him.
was the last deadlift.
Yeah, don't pay no attention to that.
Don't entertain him.
He has no concept of what heavy means.
Every CrossFit game should be what this Rogue was if it was up to him.
It's your
or heavier.
Dude, you're hitting on so many points in that article that I wrote. It's killing me.
Yeah, I need to publish that tomorrow.
It's all good. It's all good.
I struggle with it because like I've never been one that's like it has to be this perfect balance.
I know the other thing. Do you want to go, Brian?
He was
no,
going.
I don't want you to forget. So go.
The sandbag event killed everybody, roasted everybody. I have no problem with that event, but that event should be on the last day because it kind of just made everybody roasted for the rest of the competition. Where we wouldn't get the races that we normally would have.
Do you think they could have done that at the end of the competition though?
I do, because not the duel, the sandbag back squat dumbbell.
Oh yeah, that just
because
awful.
Here's the thing: if you put the burpee overhead squat workout in place of that workout, like people are fine. People are fine. Everybody's not roasted. The last day you kill them, and then you do the last workout as a 50 cal bike, right? And I just think the order of events would have been better. Every single athlete there was saying their back was broken, except for Colton.
Yeah, no, that's fair. No, I struggle with the programming because I'm not one that's like it has to be perfectly balanced. But with that said, there probably should be a little bit of balance in like when the only thing you have is event 1 and some burpees over a bar. Everything else is literally a strength workout. You got some running in there, I guess, but that's it. So I'll split the difference with John. I'll go with D. Does that work for you?
Sounds like a D.
Do you know if Hobart is good buddies with Spieler Bridges?
I don't know. I'm sure he can tell you.
I'm just curious if he's like trying to like back up his boys or not.
No, I think he's just pushing back on you. For the women, it became more after the analysis that I did. It became so apparent that they may have tested it with a woman, but they did it with like one woman. They had
Carolyn.
I guess it was so not made for women to be able to like really the entire field to be able to produce on. There were so many people who did very poorly in all of the events. So yeah, it's.
I mean, if I think what Alex said was basically everybody was back there crying, like that's not good.
Yeah.
All right, next up, Haley.
Is there a like it needs to be a G tier for Ghost?
F tier.
F tier.
Do you think there's any chance she's sick or hurt?
No.
Or is it just not in shape?
I think she was that bad at this competition.
G for gone.
It's hard to argue. Tyler, do you have any reason to say that she's not F?
No. I mean, that's the lowest tier we can go.
And I don't really want to talk bad about her.
That's how I feel. I don't want to talk bad about it, but it is like, dude, are you hello?
She was just really bad.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I asked, like, is there any chance she's hurt or sick?
I don't think so.
Okay.
She didn't look it. She just looked bad.
That's fair. All right,
she
next up.
She looked like
prepared.
She looked like Tyler out there, quite frankly.
Possibly worse.
Tyler, no dig. But how you were at Crash,
Oh yeah.
Is that not like a good representation of how she was at Rogue?
No, because I came out there bewildered. I was like, oh my God, I am way less fit. Like she did not look confused. I was confused because I was like, I did not realize I had lost so much fitness.
I was confused.
I was so confused. I was like, where is my engine? But then, you look at her and she was just like, yep, it's not happening.
I hope she gets it together. It's sad. Yeah. I'm sad for her.
Yep. Next up, the broadcast.
I got no problem with the broadcast.
B.
just
B?
to fill it out.
We got more coming.
It was solid. There was nothing like crazy. They did a fine job. You know, some people say we just talk to talk. Those guys did. I feel like they talk a lot for professional broadcasters.
John, what do you think? Did you put a B?
I never listened to it, so I can't comment.
Ever?
We were on the Spincast.
This is a good point.
Oh, I listened to it while we were talking.
Does this count, or
I
are you
wasn't.
only talking about the commentating broadcast?
No. Broadcast. This is Sean and Adrian.
Okay, so commentating
and the camera work and watching that.
Okay. Although the graphics were cool as shit.
I'd say B. I mean,
yeah, B was. It was.
I don't really have any complaints to it, but I can see your point of. So.
There was some times I was like, "Why are we looking at this?"
I think we did miss some good races. There were some times where they weren't showing people we wanted. I, for whatever reason, could not get the alternate views to work after Friday. I don't know why, but
Did you pay your $1.99?
that's what it was.
That's what it was.
I'm sorry. I was with I did your Spincast and I did 7. I never listened to it this weekend.
Yeah. No, you're good. I always have it on just so I can hear if I can catch something that they say that's important. Next up, the graphics. That's why it was not part of it, Tyler.
Dude, I think A. I think that big graphic on the duel was amazing.
That was S. I think those were the nicest graphics we've ever seen.
If you want to say S, I'll go for S.
I mean, between the lanes being superimposed, the bracket, because before the bracket used to be on a whiteboard with little stickers or whatever that they had on there, and they moved it around.
Guys, hold on before we put this one up there. S is for Sprague, A is for Adler, and B is for broadcast.
Weird.
That was coincidence.
Graphics are going. Oh wait, no. I think they're S.
I'm good with that.
They're
I'm
S
good with
for
that.
sure. We've never seen another broadcast with that level of graphics. I want to know what it cost.
That's fair. Yeah.
Like I bet those
really
graphics alone were tens of thousands of dollars.
Yeah, for sure. Next up, the run route. G is for Gee. Yeah.
Well,
this is okay. I mean, I would say
I'm out on this. I didn't get to see the run route.
I would say B. I don't really. I think it was fine. I don't think it was bad.
No, I don't think it was bad. I thought it was good. I thought
actually
it was
liked
good that they
running through the
actually ran
hallways.
through. Yeah, run through the crowd, have everybody there.
I'm
I'd say
good with
B.
A if you're good with A, but
I'd say B.
okay. I think if they like ran through a castle, that would have been cooler. Like if you run to a castle and then you got to run up the steps up the castle and we had cameras in the castle, then that would have been really awesome.
Yeah.
But I understand you can't rent out castles.
I mean, you could have had the people. You could have had the crowd standing outside. It's just the weather was.
You could be like, hey, we're going to be at Count Dracula's house at 7 o'clock.
Meet us
Transylvania.
there. It could have been like the capital, but it would have been the castle.
Do you know any castle names in Scotland?
No.
Okay, Jason, what is a castle? I need a castle's name.
He's visited him. Dallon's visited him. Next up, Lucy. She's in the chat. Be careful.
S tier,
Hey.
dude. S tier all
S?
the way.
Okay, I'll go with S.
You think
the same as Sprague?
The exact same as Sprague.
I'd say A. I think I would had higher expectations of Lucy than James going into this weekend.
Dude, Lucy's great, man.
I would put Lucy in A, and if Alex comes up, I'd put her in S.
See, I feel the exact opposite.
What?
Dude,
I
she had a broken fucking leg.
I predicted her to be second. I expected that of Alex. I didn't expect Lucy to podium. Rogue, just like James, is literally geared to be the opposite of what she's good at.
Yep.
And dude, she was awesome.
Everybody's
Tia
going
wasn't
with
there,
S.
if Tia wasn't there, Lucy would be my pick for the 2026 CrossFit Games. I think Lucy beats Laura straight up in the CrossFit Games. Straight up. You don't even have to have deficit handstand push-ups.
If everybody's S, Chat's S.
Go S. It's fine.
We'll go S. Yeah. She's definitely had the best year of all the women.
Yes.
And so has James.
When you factor in everything, yeah.
I think James and Lucy are like the exact same path.
How did I rank Lucy? Oh.
Yeah, where'd you have her?
Can't tell you.
Where'd you have her? 10th?
7th.
10th? 7th?
Seven.
Yeah. That's where I had her.
I think that's fair though. Like
I do too. I think she would say it's fair.
I love that you got second. No, third.
But dude, she had to like have the greatest day
Right.
3 to get third. It wasn't
Yeah.
just she was 9th place, and then she was first, second, third, or third, first, second. It doesn't like in the last 3 events, she had a better day than everybody and won her heat. Like if she knew Gracie was in the same heat, she might have had 2 first. But third, first, second in the last 3 events, it was a crazy comeback for her to get third.
Yeah. Lauren Torresola. Is Laura going to show up to the games? It's time to prove herself.
She might have to soon.
I don't think she cares, and I don't care if she cares. And if she does do it, then it makes me happier that Tia's still here.
Hopefully Tia's still around. Next up, the scoring tables, how they score it.
I mean, I'm fine with it. I don't.
Do you think there should be any weight towards like the top 3 getting more points than just a 5-point gap each way?
No, I like the 5-point gap just because if you get a 10th place in something and it is the best in the world of people that are here, like a 50-point swing can just shift everything in a heartbeat. And I like that that's possible in every single event.
See.
Dare I say
my
P?
spiel. Yeah. You know my spiel on this. It's fine. Like,
have you done the P score for everybody yet?
yes.
What is it?
Yeah.
What is it?
Article's coming out tomorrow. You have to read.
Oh, okay. I don't get any in. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. I see how it is.
It's a very different P score article than I've ever written.
You're right. If you tell me, I'll tell people. So we can't tell me. It's fine. I see how it is.
Yeah, there's a reason.
I see how it is.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah, scoring's fine. I mean, the way you could just do the open scoring, honestly, and just do 1 through 20 instead you give them 100. I still think you should get some benefit if you're going to not have P score, which again, whatever. Like, give them more points for winning.
Yes, because you have a situation like Colton where it's like, dude, I got 5 points for that, and I murdered everybody.
Right. So like, I'd like to see something that's either 6, 7, 8 points. You know, maybe it's 8 points different for first to second, 7, and then it gets down to like a gap where it's smaller at the end. Like,
Yeah.
Like
that's the only thing I would change it. What's that? Yeah,
Like
but maybe
game
even
scoring,
more
but
extreme
double.
because it's only 20 athletes.
What? Yeah, but double.
Weight it crazy.
Do
heavy
something that's
towards
a little
the
bit
top.
heavier. Yeah.
That would be cool. That'd be cool.
I think you know what you're signing up for when you do the competition. You know what scoring system it's going to have. When people do crash, they know it's P score. When people do rogue, they know it's 5. When you do the open, you know it's 1, 2, 3. When you do the games, you know it's by 4, then 3, and then 2. I truly don't care about any of them. You know what you're signing up for. It's like every single scoring system would be a B to me, just because this is what you signed up for. You know what it's going to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just it exists.
And Tyler and like you're fine in having like your bias. I get that 100. Like that's
you and I
fine.
just differ in the ranking. You're saying it's a B. I'm just saying it's a C. Like that's where baseline is. For
Sure.
Ben, does it make me a bad person that I really enjoyed Glassman's take on P scores? So you know about this? I called into Sevons when he was on because they were talking about P score evidently and butchering it. I explained it to him, and he picks it up 0. Like it's crickets, dude. And I'm like, what the fuck am I getting wrong? And this is another instance where Hiller actually called me, and I was like, dude, did I fuck that up? He goes, yeah. And I was like, The problem was I was talking to him like someone who knows, like who has studied it as much as I have. I was speaking to him like straight across instead of like speaking to like you would to a crowd that doesn't know what the fuck you're talking about. He didn't have an opinion on it. And then after I get off,
he doesn't care about sport.
No, he doesn't care about sport. But then after I get off, he basically was like, I admire people who look deeply into topics that no one gives a shit about.
Dude, that's rough. I
It was such a good burn. I was
it's like
wow,
the
that was
most
a good one.
backhanded compliment I've ever heard of.
I'm not even sure it's a compliment, but
It
we'll go
wasn't,
with it.
but it was so good. I was like, all right, I'll take that.
And you know that's so genuine. You know what I mean?
He truly believes that.
Yeah.
All right, next up, odd objects. We got the log. We got the log muscle up. We've got the sideways pegboard. Got all kinds of odd objects, sandbags.
Again, I would say B for me, and it's really just because it's rogue. You know, you're gonna have them, but like, I don't care. Like, you know, you're gonna have.
But do you like seeing that many odd objects?
Yeah, I don't mind them, but again, it's just like this is the flavor of the competition. You know.
It's funny because if you put the odd objects in the games, I feel like they would get an A. But because they're at Rogue,
but
they
this
get a B.
many, so here's what I say: if it was this many, I'm like, man, I feel like there was a lot of odd objects, and then
overprogrammed in the games.
Right. And then but like at Rogue, say they only had one, I'm like, where are all the odd objects, right? Like, but they did what they do, you know. So like it's almost just this is what Rogue is. It's not a great answer, but for me it's a B. Just that's how I feel about it.
Yeah, I'd do a B. Did he say that?
He knows who I am. Now.
Oh, blue eyes.
Yeah, we've met.
The Gazan penalty. The 20-second penalty for not stepping on the top of the box of the stair.
That's crazy town banana pants, dude.
She still won. Like it made zero difference in the scoreboard.
We're rating whether or not we're rating the penalty itself.
The penalty is an F.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care, but yeah, I think it's stupid.
How is it 20 seconds?
And Danielle Brandon.
Most it could be 4. I'll even go 6 to get crazy. The 20.
Yeah, I'm with Tyler. We'll go F.
Yeah, that was interesting. I don't know.
I think they literally were like, how many seconds can we give her, and she still win. I bet you they were just trying to F up P score this entire time with all the penalty adjustments.
That could be.
I should take 20 seconds off her.
You should take their original times. The people who got penalized, their original times.
Or no, that's so. The thing about that event is because it's the duel.
No, not that one.
No, which one is it?
This is the event 2. It's with the stair step.
Yeah, it's the log and.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah. Laura Horvath, where would you rate her?
I would say A.
Yeah.
She did what was expected. She did handstand push-up event was irrelevant, so it didn't really make a difference. But I think she executed as good as we thought she was going to.
And had it wrapped up after 8 events.
Yeah. She looked lean. She looked mean. She has one gargantuan hole that if people are scared to program because she's at your competition, then she's going to do this, right? I think Tia would still beat her, but Laura Horvath, probably is between her and Lucy. Like she's definitely the top 3 fittest woman in the world at any given moment. And if it's a competition like Rogue, I expect her to dominate.
That's fair. All right.
I'm giving her an A based on the mood. She seemed to be just way
happier,
more chill. Like,
yeah, there's only 31 handstand push-ups. I bet if it was a deficit handstand push-up, I bet her mood would be a little different.
Yeah,
that could be.
If you give her 0 points in that event, which is what she would have gotten because that's what she's done every single freaking competition that has deficit handstand push-ups, She's taken a 0 every single one. You give her 0 points in that event. Alex Kazan wins Rogue.
Dude, when I was listening to this take on the way back, I was like screaming. I was like, yes, John's right. Like, Sevon wasn't picking it up enough. I was like, no, John's 100% correct.
Right.
Which one? Which take?
That if
Alex would have won.
Yeah. And like I thought they would talk way more about it, and they didn't.
Yeah. Next up, the duel. Faster, no issues.
Best duel they've ever had. Going men and women, it shows that they're listening. And the graphic was in the duel, the best graphic that we've ever seen, probably
50% less torn Achilles.
Even like, regardless of what the event was, like, obviously, I think there are cooler events. Even if, like, I don't even think this was the best version of the duel as far as like the event, right, or the race, but just the flow of it was so much better that I think this is S tier. But I'm willing to be swayed by you guys. That's just for me.
Is there any way? I mean, Katie spoke about it on Savon's show that she was happy with how the duel was. Like, they saw that putting overhead squats in the duel was a bad idea, right, from a few years ago. And so the last couple of years, it's been, there's really nothing to judge, right? Like, you see them do it and they finish. But what that lends to is the same style event every time.
Yep.
Like Laura wins every time. Danny takes second every time. Guy is right up there every time, unless he hurts his shoulder. Like, it's the same style of event. Is there any way you can change it that you're literally not giving Laura and Danny 195 points every time? Like, that's gymnastics based or something that's not just straight up power every single time.
Yeah, you definitely can. I would let me address this really quick because we got freaking Clydesdale galore in the comments. No way she didn't have to do the last event that hard and already had it in the bag. Laura would have won regardless. You say that, Carolyn, but say she wins. If Alex thinks she can win and has a chance to win, Alex also had second wrapped up, right? And you can say, like, Laura would have won. If Alex gets second and Laura wins, like, the scores would have been different both ways. And you can't just say Laura would have won. She didn't go do it.
Well, if
Gracie won from heat 1, which means you don't just know she's going to win. And if Alex is within 15 points of her, then, like, I think, if Alex is 15 points ahead going into that event,
you act differently, you bike differently.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
You can't just say, no, she would have won. So then it would have been way different. There are 35 points up for grabs, right? Alex would have been up for 15 points. She was 8th place. You don't know that she wouldn't beat Gracie because nobody beat Gracie. Gracie dominated that event. So that's 5 points off of there. If Alex goes within 3 spots of her, that makes up 15 points of her 8th place. Done. You don't know that can't happen because Alex had second wrapped up too. All I'm saying, scoreboard-wise, Alex would have been ahead of her had she took 0 in that event. She would have been ahead of her. Mm-hmm. You don't know what would happen in event 9. You can't just say Laura would win. Yeah, she probably would have tried a little bit harder, but that's on her.
Yeah. Duel, where would you put it? John, you had S, right?
I think it's S. I am 100% okay with you guys not putting it at S just for the reasons you said. Brian, I would love it to be a little bit different than it always is. But
that's the only reason I would say it's not S. But I do appreciate them listening for feedback and making it back and forth. Because when I heard it, the duel's back, I didn't want to watch.
You could do.
I could say the same with log bar muscle ups. I mean, they do the same stuff every single.
Sure, at least it's paired with different stuff, right? But like, and the same people, you can improve on it. I'm not sure, like, the duel you're going to see if they keep doing the exact same thing. The same people are going to be up there every time.
John, what's the workout I think it's 2013 or 14. I think it's 13. Over, it was GHD sit-ups with the med
The ring
ball over the
throw?
wall, the burpees over the wall, and the
and
snatches.
Rich Froning won. Dan Bailey
Yeah.
was second. It was 2000, I think 14, because that was the year you went
Yeah,
3 for 3.
you could take the snatches out of that, add something else, but like you can essentially do that, which is more gymnastics based. And I kind of like that. It might be a little bit longer, but you could change that up, and I think it would be cool. The burpees over the wall in particular.
A deficit, Carolyn. I'm not going to bring up a comment again. Show me every single freaking workout Laura Horvath has done a strict deficit handstand push-up and tell me she wouldn't get last place. You're better than this. You're better than this. A strict deficit handstand push-up. Show me the workout where she's not last place. It wouldn't matter about the last barbell because she wouldn't get to the second barbell, Carolyn. You are better than this. You're smarter than this. I'm not entertaining this anymore. God.
Tyler, where would you put it?
I'd give it an A. I think John's right. Like for a duel, it's the best it could have gone. To me personally, like they're fun, they're cute, I guess, but I don't think they have a place in Rogue. They're not a fitness test. It's a who fucks up test.
I'm going to say A. You got
That's
2
fine.
A's and an S.
Jason, I only caught Jason.
In the duel?
Yeah. Like I was so lucky, and I caught him qualifying to the last round, and he bobbled something, and I was freaking out. And I was like, Jason has to win this. I was like, this is his thing to win. If he doesn't win, I'm going to freak the hell out. And he won at the end, and it was really cool. And those moments, it creates moments that are fun and tense. So it's good.
He only won because Guy hurt his arm. I really wish we would have got to see him and Guy like a healthy Guy, because Guy was noticeably slower.
Yeah, after he hurt his shoulder, for sure.
It would have been really fun because him and Hopper were basically the same speed.
Yeah. And
in different parts. So it would have been fun to see them go head to head.
Yeah. Next up, Hopper.
This is tough. This is a tough one. It's probably the toughest one.
3 event wins.
I would say
overall.
I would say B. Because he looked dominant at times. And he just can't do the log muscle up. I think we could have 7 years of log muscle up, and he's just always going to be really bad at log muscle up.
The thing is, he's gotten better, but it's not showing against the field.
Brian, there's times where I've gotten better at running.
B.
I think
you know what I mean.
Jason,
it doesn't matter.
B is as fair as it can be. It's like,
dude, you're not A.
You didn't get A. You definitely sure she didn't get S. So like.
I think. Listen,
be
like
best we can do,
because he did win 3 event wins. He did. I understand with this programming, he's not going to win Rogue.
Why?
But
the overhead squats on the bar.
No, well, yeah, he's always going to be slow at that. I don't think he's as slow as he did. I mean, I think if James can get 13th, so can you. I think you're just already sad that you're not going to be 5th. And then you didn't move faster, right? Like if James could do it at a certain speed, so can you. But he's always going to be bad at that event. He's never going to win that event. He's always going to be bad at that event. The log muscle up, I think we're just going to admit defeat. He's never going to be able to do it. It's Laura's strict deficits.
Yeah. I think what he did that was great was that like he stayed in it the whole time. He took some hits, some hard hits, and like even going into the last 2 events, in event 8 he got a 17th place, and then he pulls out a 4th place finish on the last event. Like he stayed in the fight. He didn't drag up, and I like that.
Winning the bench press event's cool when you have the heaviest bench press. I know the bench press meant nothing.
Yeah,
would have been cool if it was like 10 reps across the board. where it meant a little bit more and people were getting at failure, I think he still would have won just because he was the best at the lateral pegboard.
Right. Yeah.
But it would have meant a little bit more. You know what I mean?
You know what's funny about that positive self-talk stuff? I generally am like, that's a big bunch of bullshit. But the way he did it, I kind of liked it. He created an enemy, and I like the way that he did that.
Yeah. So there you go. Ranking Rogue. Any last minute changes before we move on? You happy with our
I'm
selections?
happy. Tyler, are you happy?
I'm so happy.
I think Kiki should be an F, but E needed.
Do you think there's a little bias built in there?
Bias in what?
Just so you don't like her.
No, I think the questions were trash.
Okay.
Questions were.
I believe you. I did not hear them, but I believe you.
But it's not an F because at least the questions had some comedic value, dude.
That's fair. Okay. All right.
They're so bad that they're funny, which saves them a little.
Yeah, that's fair.
If they're funny or if they're bad and not funny, that's just
Those are Kipping. Next.
Next up, if you are following on Instagram, I've started to outline how to qualify to all of the semifinals. And we talked about it a little bit last week when the announcement was made about semifinals. But I want to see and kind of play a little game here of what are the semifinals going to look like? Because we have all of the in-person semifinals now ahead of the online piece of it. And so let's just go through all of the athletes. These are pretty much all the games athletes, some of the ones that we've seen in the past. And let's just go through and throw them into a semifinal. Like where we think somebody like Jason Hopper should go. Realistically, like where would he go if we could pick one place for him to go? Let's see how difficult some of these semifinals could be.
Let's do it.
All right. So we'll start all the way over here on the right. Jason Hopper. Where should Jason Hopper go?
Do you think
pick one?
Yeah, are they allowed to do multiple?
We're only picking one for this exercise.
Let me pause. Before
You can do multiple for sure.
But for this exercise, because I think a lot of them do Mayhem again.
Where's your best place?
Well,
but if you're Jason, do you go back to Mayhem or do you say it's going to be programmed for somebody like Colton and Hatfield?
Right.
Again?
If you can only do one, it's a little bit different, right? But if that's our exercise, I get it. But I just think all of them are going to do Mayhem again, and then they will pick their one after that.
Oh, he wants to go to Mayhem.
Yeah, but he's not playing our exercise.
That's true.
So this is what I want to bring up. Mayhem's got a really good payout. Who else does? NorCal. Do any of the others?
Maybe the best, right?
NorCal's the best.
NorCal's probably the best. Yeah.
Nobody
wants NorCal.
Yeah.
Start trying to up the ante so that they can essentially buy better athletes to show up to their thing, because that's like what's setting Mayhem, away from Syndicate or some of the other.
I mean, I do think that having Mayhem have top 3 does give somebody like Jason
a good chance,
a better chance. Yeah. Like, obviously, it's an extra spot, but I feel like going into it knowing that only 3 are available, it changes your mindset a little bit.
Right. And I would argue them seeing that it was Colton and Austin that came out last year will make them go slightly more
hesitant.
Big biased or like less volume squatting. You know what I mean? Like just whatever they did last year, I could see them
pulling away.
Just pulling away a little bit more than last year.
This is true. It's either squats with Rich or 40 leg lifts with JR.
That's like Jason's going to NorCal, guys.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious.
Jason, you would do great at NorCal. You'd push that truck so fast. You would push that truck so fast.
Are we going to start with Jason?
Yep. He's the first pick. He gets to pick where he goes.
I don't think it's smart for him to go to Mayhem. I'm not risking it with Rich's programming. I don't think that they. I'm going opposite of what John is saying. I don't think they pull that hard away from the smaller guy bias.
So you send him in Syndicate?
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to send him to Syndicate. It's only going to be one event, Jason. You can make the top 3.
Yeah. Ricky
He's going to Torian.
goes Torian, right?
Yeah.
Mr. Sprague. There's 2 on the West Coast. There's Legends and there's NorCal.
Yeah, I think James goes to Legends, man.
Even though there's only 2 spots.
Yeah.
I guess there's 2 in either, but
They call dibs on certain things, and James was like, I'm going to Legends.
I think a lot of guys are probably going to Legends if you're on the West Coast.
Right.
So we'll say that. Dallin, now a resident of Utah.
I think he's going to Legends.
Dallin?
Right.
Oh.
What about Mayhem?
He's going to Mayhem.
Oh, he pulled out of Mayhem last time, right?
He did.
Yeah. I don't know.
The hard thing is they're all going to go to Mayhem. So
I would see these 3.
Well, you don't go to Mayhem and Legends.
Ooh, that's fair. Yeah, you're right.
These 3 and Justin, they're going to do some collusion. They're either all going to say, well, a couple of us are going to go here and the other couple are going to go there, or they're all going to split up and be like, we're not going to fight each other.
I feel like Dallin would have been pretty good at Mayhem.
I think he would be pretty good with Legends.
How do you know what they're going to do?
Oh, you know. Just,
All right.
just look it up in the past.
We'll leave him there. We'll leave him there. Austin.
It's Bob and Joe, right?
Yeah.
Austin's going to Mayhem for sure.
Yeah, Austin's going to Mayhem.
The one thing I would say is Legends is individuals and masters. It's probably. I mean, they have so many divisions. They have to schedule their programming.
To be faster, shorter.
It has to be fat. Like they don't have longer workouts. They have to fit 18,000 divisions into a 3-day weekend.
So I'm not going if I'm Sprague.
Right. Look at what they've done for the Masters or the age group games the last 2 years. And there's going to be, they keep talking about, if you watch any of his podcasts, they're looking back at the old regional events and they're just going to probably make it just heavier and change up some stuff. But
there's a lot of barbell cycling, dude.
Legends is going to look a lot like TFX, if I was going to guess.
And I think Dallin would thrive in that.
Crouch.
He's going
Torian.
Yeah.
Justin.
I think Justin would do good at Mayhem. Legless, GHDs, handstand walking. Like there's just, and then volume squatting. There's a lot of stuff they do that I think Justin would murder.
I mean, Dents is right though. I mean, they did say that all 3 of those guys were planning on doing.
Yeah, no,
only two can go.
If we're being, which is fun for us, right?
Or does he go to NorCal?
No, I mean they're probably all going to go to Legends, and then the loser has to go to NorCal.
No, he'd go to NorCal. I'd bet.
I think he'll go. Too. I think this is where he wants to go qualify out of.
Okay, fine.
I'm telling you right now, I think Justin would thrive at Mayhem. Just if he wants to do it or not.
Yeah. Adler.
This is harder than I even imagined.
Adler is going to Syndicate.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Yep. It's the most sanitary, unless he goes to Mayhem. Like it's clean as far as like the programming, the facilities. The only other one I could see him go to is Mayhem. But is Mayhem invite?
Yeah.
I would say he probably goes to Mayhem.
Again, I think they go to all those, but if they had to pick one, probably Syndicate.
I would say Mayhem.
Roman, Mayhem?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's his shot. 3rd place last year. Tudor.
NorCal.
NorCal's going to be all the leftovers.
Harry Lightfoot.
He will be at the Mad Fitness Festival. No. He's at the French Showdown. Yeah, he's at the French Showdown. Yeah.
Colton. So he's already qualified for NorCal.
NorCal.
You think he goes NorCal instead?
I think that's where he ends up making it.
That's his plan. Chris Ibarra.
NorCal.
It's starting to get tougher now.
WFP.
Now you're starting to see where people are going.
WFP.
Where would you go?
Chris goes to the Mad Fitness Festival.
You think he travels abroad and goes there?
I think he's gonna have to.
It would be smart, but I wouldn't go to Matt if I were traveling. If I were Chris, and
I know you're gonna say Rebel Renegade or Copacura, but I think Mad Fitness Festival is where he's gonna go.
Why not, dude? Because like if you're gonna travel, fucking do it where you have the best chance possible.
Nah,
but you're not doing yourself. It's one spot. It's the same. It's the same problem you have with.
That's like, That's a Bill Leahy move.
So.
I don't. Yonakoski goes to Rebel Renegade.
Where we putting?
I'm not
Ibarra?
risking anything.
I think Ibarra goes to the fitness festival.
You think he goes all the way over there and just says that's where I'm gonna?
This is the least likely place he's gonna go.
You want to bet money?
Yeah.
You don't think I know stuff that you don't know about this guy?
That I'm thinking with this one, you're pulling it out of your ass.
Spin.
Souza, not Matt.
Copacura. I thought of Matt too when you said that.
No, I can't.
Copacura.
Yeah.
You don't think he goes to Rebel?
Nah.
Ty. Where does
Syndicate.
Ty?
Dude, he made it last time at Syndicate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting a little tighter though. Callum Clements, he's a Spaniard. He goes to Mad.
Yeah, he goes to Mad.
Colin Bossard.
He's a French guy.
Yeah.
He's not a French guy, but
Jack Rosema qualified out of Syndicate last year. But is that the place he needs to go?
Made him.
He's a military guy, so I can't see him traveling a lot.
Made him classic.
He could go to Mayhem.
Yeah. And then backfills from there.
Jackson make it online at the end.
That's going to be French.
Mad? I think it'll be Mad Fitness.
I think it fits. I think Mad fits it. If it's because
Mad
was
again.
You remember the Spain one was the sandbag squat running.
Oh, it's Spain.
The Wadland Fest is now Mad Fitness Festival.
That's the one me and you could do, Tyler.
Oh yeah.
Nick Matthew.
Rebel Renegade.
Oh yeah, Nick Matthews the Rebel Renegade.
No way.
Yeah.
I think he goes to NorCal.
Yeah, Nick Matthews.
He'd be good at NorCal. Best shot at NorCal.
Yona.
I actually think Nick Matthews' best shot is the Mad Fitness Festival.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna go though.
Yona's a Rebel Renegade.
No,
that's my shot.
He'll do French.
Nah, dude, he's a Rebel Renegade if I've ever seen
French. One. Zanoni.
Copa.
No,
Zanoni's he's Italian.
He's French too.
French throwdown.
Got him.
Jorge.
Mayhem Classic. But he should be a NorCal.
I would say NorCal. Bronislaw.
It doesn't even matter.
French.
I'd say Mad.
He made it through I thought he made it through French Throwdown.
No, it was through Wadland.
Are you sure?
I think so. I don't remember anymore.
I think it's French Throwdown, man.
You want to say French?
Yeah. Here, let me effort it.
No, Zanoni and Bossard went through. Zanoni went through online.
Yeah, dude. I think it was a Linkowitz, man.
Okay. Oh, that's because nobody was there. Isaac Newman, Torian.
Yeah.
Bill Leahy.
See, if you're Bill has a good story and following now. Like, we're getting into this territory where I'm like, somebody should go to Rebel Renegades and do it because you can make so much content out of this. Maybe it should be somebody more entertaining, but I think like
Nate Ackerman goes to Rebel Renegade.
No, he won't.
No. Toby Buckland goes to Rebel.
Yeah, Toby Buckland, Ruan Potgeider.
Why would Toby go to Rebel?
That's where he qualified.
That's where he qualified.
Did he?
Yeah, Potgeider.
Okay.
Potgeider will go to Rebel. He'll because he's African.
Just throw him in there.
If I'm Peter, I'm going to Far East.
He's gonna do Torian though.
I know, but I'd go to Far East.
I think he just stays in Torian and hopes he can beat Isaac and Bailey.
You're not a shoe-in.
Bailey Martin, Torian?
Yeah, he's still Torian.
These guys.
The reason I'm reading this is because it's $2. Excuse me, sir. Where is Bruno Marins? He is dancing.
He didn't make the games last year.
Yeah, he's out. Henrique Morera went from Copa.
Copa, sir.
Tiago Luzis.
Copa, sir.
No, he's Far East.
No.
He's Spanish. He went all the way out to Far East.
Right, that's right.
To qualify. Do you think you go back?
Yeah. I mean, if you made it the first time.
Let's see. Yona.
I think Yona's going
French.
to Rebel Renegade, but if y'all think he's French Throwdown, you put him in there.
He's going French.
I have him twice. You're out.
Yes, guys.
BKG.
French.
Yeah,
French?
he's a French guy.
No, he's going online.
Pat's a syndicate with Jeff.
Spencer and Saxon.
They're both syndicate peoples.
Oof.
Kaike.
Copa, sir.
Mr. Happalainen.
I think Appalachian would do better at the Mad Fitness Festival than
I'd agree with that.
French Throwdown.
Aniel, does he stay in his home country and go to Spain?
For sure.
And Nate Ackerman, does he go back to NorCal?
There's no chance I'm going back to NorCal. But where would you go?
Where is Ackerman from?
Far East Throwdown.
Far East?
He's from Mississippi, I think.
He's from Korea.
Korea.
Like that's my big thing. Like, if you are somebody like a Nate Ackerman,
just go to Far East.
do you consider doing
Far East, dude.
Far East?
Yeah, you do. You win.
Yes.
Because I mean, look at Mayhem Classic, because we know more than just Hatfield, Roman, Rosema are going.
Yeah. What's the worst thing that's going to happen? You
like
win?
Sprague, Pepper, and Medeiros may truly just be the ones that go to Legends, or the three that are doing it. But like Hopper can go because it's a month and a half away. Adler could go. You know, like there's a lot that could go to Mayhem, and then like Colton could go there. Jorge can go there. Like anybody that's in NorCal or Syndicate can definitely do both. But if you're going to Legends, you can't.
I think you put him in Far East, man.
All right, Nate.
If Nate wants to get to the games,
you go.
You go to Asia,
and that's where, like, you know, look at French Throwdown.
It's hard.
Harry, Colin, Yona.
And Nate got really, really lucky with the programming at TFX last year, and then NorCal as well.
Right.
Like, it's not going to be the same stuff. I think if he goes to Far East, he makes it. I think he makes the games. I don't. Yeah. But there are better people in these in the semifinals now that the online is after all these. There are just a lot better people in each one.
And, yeah, like if you are not a shoe-in, if you're not one of the top 10 guys, nothing is guaranteed, I don't think.
And so, like you got to look at it. There's at least 10 guys, like Spin said, who are all going to go to Mayhem or Legends. And there are 5 of those guys that are going to Syndicate and NorCal.
Right. And the rest of you guys,
and that's all the spots.
Have to fight, and you guys have to fight.
But I mean, between those 5, that's all the spots, right? Yeah. And so, if you're lucky, you're the best one at a Tudor, Colton, Nick, Jorge, Bill, Spencer, Saxon, Ty. If you're lucky, you're the best one out of all of those guys, and then one of the other 5 people have to get hurt because you're not better than them.
And I don't think it makes sense for anybody in Europe to come over to the States.
No. 0.
Unless Ricky or Jay want to do Mayhem. I could see them doing Mayhem, but still doing Torian as well.
Dude, if I were good, I would 100% go to Rebel Renegade or Far East Throwdown and just be like, I'm not going to train that hard. I'm still going to beat the shit out of everybody. I'm going to call everybody stupid for going to the games the hardest way. And then, like, dude, the fans over there are going to love you. Dude, so there's a cakewalk.
Or they're going to be mad that you take one of their spots.
No, dude. They loved Hiller over there. They'll be all right.
Yeah.
I think Far East would welcome somebody in. I'm not sure. I think Rebel Renegade games, they have a lot of
Little bit of a rebel attitude.
Well, I think they just have so much, like, they really want to support somebody from Africa going. Like, they want to see somebody like a Ruan qualify. Right. And so some Yankee dog from, the States going over there and taking it, I'm not sure they'd be, like, super excited about it.
Some Yankee dog. What are we, in the freaking Revolutionary War? What
Dude.
Yeah.
It's wild to me they call us Yankees.
It's a great baseball team.
It is what it is. All right. CJ, Rebel won't have an African go this year. I mean, you could probably argue that Toby wasn't really that either. But okay. There you go. I think it's going to be interesting. I think if you are, I think you have to have at least a backup or two in this. And I'm really curious to know if there's going to be a lot of shuffling around after like the year, like the rosters are published and you're going, I don't know. Maybe I will go to Rebel Renegade.
Yeah,
games
dude. Once
instead.
the rosters are published, it's going to be really, really, really fun.
Like how many people say, "Yeah, I'm out." All right, you can
Yeah,
find me back.
pull
I'm
out
going to
last
go
minute.
somewhere else. So I think it is going to
That
be.
shit's the worst.
It's going to be funny if they pull out and then like enough people pulled
a
out.
bunch of people
and
pulled
like,
out. And you're like,
I'm going to pull back in. And then
Start
Right.
playing chicken with who pulls out first.
exactly.
I think you should only allow them to go to one. Because and then everything will be published later, and like at a certain date, they all publish at the same time, and we just see, and it's like reading your name and seeing if you're on the list.
You could have enough. You could just do a draft for the day. First place in
I know
quarterfinals.
yeah.
First place in quarterfinals. Where are you going?
We're all a fan of the draft, but I don't think they'll ever do that.
No,
but
no.
I don't think you should be allowed to do multiple. You just do one. If freaking Austin doesn't make it or Jason doesn't make it, like then you have to do online. And if you don't make the online, you don't go.
That'd be crazy. All right. That's it. That'll be interesting to see. Just stay tuned to the Barbell Spin because I'll be publishing how to qualify for all of those because they all have their unique twist to it. All right. It's time for blind rankings, Tyler. Throw on your frog grips. It's makeshift sleep mask.
Here we go.
Sorry, Manta Sleep. I should write Manta Sleep on the front of this.
No, we're sponsoring Frog Grips today.
Frog grips too.
We're gonna have a King Kong bag over your head next week.
No, don't forget King Kong bags. Did you guys get yours?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
So
Yep.
cool.
Dude, the packaging is wild.
Yeah, I don't think that comes for everybody, so don't tease
spoil
everybody
it.
for that. But yeah, King Kong bags, dude. Again, like I've had mine for 9 years. I've had 2 of them. Just got another one. My wife bought one a few months ago. They will last forever. It's the last one you'll ever need.
Have you seen Ready Player One, Tyler?
Yeah.
That's you right now, buddy.
Somebody make sure Sean gets a picture of this.
Here we go. We are ranking cars.
Oh, snap.
Oh,
I don't know how my hints are going to be for this.
Dude, you know I'm going to have opinions on this.
Yeah, but I don't know if I can get you there.
Here we go. Yeah.
And before we
Jeremy World, great bags indeed. 100%.
Before we start, I'm going to let everybody, because I know Tyler didn't have his, but I'm going to let everybody see this, and we're not going to say a word about anything because I refuse to be on the other end. But just know it's right here.
There you go. All right, first up, John.
Okay. It's a family car.
Prius.
No. Like
Honda Odyssey.
It's not a brand.
No, it's not a
type
brand.
of car.
It's not a brand. Okay, hey, you get gas at the gas
Station. Wagon.
Okay, yeah, we go. Got it. Let's go, Tyler. Yeah.
Where are we putting station wagon?
Dude. What year?
5. It says on there 88.
An 88 station wagon? Oh
Yeah.
my God.
I would say 5.
Is that pre-wood, like them getting
Wood
rid of the
paneling
wood?
for sure.
Wood
Yeah,
paneling?
it's
Okay, wood
pre-wood
paneling.
paneling.
Dude, that's like It's like a 2. What did you rank it, John?
5.
No, man.
There are so many better cars, dude.
Yeah, it's about the enjoyment.
Yeah, but you enjoy things. The cars are like women to you. What everybody else likes
it's
are
exactly
way
the
different than
same.
what you
This
like.
is so good, John.
You like some weird looking women and weird looking cars, man.
I follow this guy who owns a station wagon. I think his handle's like Blue Boat or something. And he makes the best reels, and he acts like it's the fucking coolest car of all time. And they're so good. Dude, it's just such a killer. And especially if it has the backwards seat.
Let's meet in the middle at 3 or 4.
All right, 3.
Okay.
Oh, man, John's giving in. All right. Station wagon number 3.
I knew that was a fight I wasn't going to win. He seemed so passionate.
They're just so cool.
All right, next up.
All right. So, opposite of dumb.
Smart car.
Got it.
5.
Yeah, I'm down with 5.
So freaking lame. It has
I
no
hate
soul.
how tiny they are. And also, no car is going to drive itself. I will not trust a car that's self-driving. I'm driving the car. I don't trust that for anything. Like, if we just have cars that go by themselves, I'm going to have a car that I'm driving. I don't care how old I am. I don't believe in self-driving cars. I don't like it at all. I have to be in control. I can't let go of control. I can't do it. I don't like it. I'm not into it in any way, in any kind of facet. I'm sure people can use their imaginations. I got to be in control.
So, like, cars are like, every vehicle needs to have, like, a soul, a design. Smart cars are literally the most basic bullshit. Like, even, who made the Pacer? Do you know what I'm talking about, Spin?
Yeah.
It's like a football-shaped car. It's so ugly, but at least it has this weird soul that it has. Smart cars are nothing. They're literally the fucking car version of a computer. They're the worst. 5.
All right. I'm glad we're in agreement.
Yeah, you guys are agreeing. All right, next up.
All right. So whenever you have a baby and you have one of these, whenever it gets a little bit older and it wants to be held, what does it say?
Pick me up. Pick up.
Yep. Keep going.
Pickup truck.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. We're on it today, Tyler.
So
There's
a wide
73.
range.
It says
73.
Yeah.
So I'm going Ford. A Ford pickup. 73.
It says a 73 Chevy pickup.
Chevy's
Yeah.
okay. Chevy's acceptable. I'm
Okay.
going 1.
Oh, come on. We can't do 1. Let's do 2.
Why?
Let's do 2. Let's do 2.
We're gonna get screwed. Fine,
No.
we'll do 2.
Let's do 2 because
it's top
73
tier.
pickups. 73 pickups were not near as good as 76 pickups. And let's go 2.
All right, fine. Still great. Like cruising around in a pickup, especially a 73.
All right, you got a 1 and a 4 left.
We're good, dude. We got a bunch of stuff. Oh, you're not gonna like this one. Okay, hey, Nick Bear. Do you know who that is?
No. Yes.
What type of athlete is he? What kind of athlete is he?
Never mind. I don't know.
Okay. What kind of athlete is Guy when he says he's training for a marathon? He's a what kind of an athlete? He's not a CrossFit athlete. He's a...
I have a thought stuck in my head, and I need to go away before I can answer the question. Sprint.
No, dude. Okay, it's when you run and you lift. That's it. You got 2 things. You're a what kind of athlete? You run and you lift.
Strength.
Power.
Power.
All right. Roll with me here. Okay. Forget that stuff. Opposite of low.
High.
Keep going.
High. I have no idea.
Okay. Not the groom, but the
bride. High bride.
High. Take the E off. Take the E off.
Hybrid.
Thank you. Got it. That took a minute. That took a minute.
We had to go long route.
I would say 4. I would say 4.
All right. You guys don't
get cars. I'm hard stance. Cars need to burn dinosaur bones.
All right, last one. It's number one.
Okay. A high roxers drive this like a lot. Okay, but without children.
Teslas.
Okay. No. Like they don't have any kids, and this is the car they're driving. One would say the Blueprint Fitness guy has this car, probably.
An Astro van?
Oh, you're really close. You're really close. It just, it has room
A
for
minivan?
Yeah, we got there. We got screwed on the list though, because that's number one. So we didn't do great with the blind ranking. Pickup truck should have been one. You're right.
Minivan. That minivan I had going down to Syndicate though kind of changed my whole.
Sevon's
view.
got children though.
The minivan was nice.
There it is.
I didn't mean to be mean to anybody there. It's just trying to get Tyler there.
It should have went pickup truck, station wagon, minivan, hybrid smart car.
I agree with you. I was waiting on the prelude. I thought that was going to be number one. Like I was trying to hold out for that because I thought he would have had that for you, and then I was going to put that number one.
See, okay, so Astro vans can be really cool. Pardon My Take has an Astro van that's killer, but there's also like if I think I'm gonna get raped, it's an Astro van, like particularly an Astro van.
Well, there you go. That's yeah.
Okay, I'm glad we got through that because I don't know a lot about cars, so.
Yeah, good job.
That's why I didn't make it too complicated on you guys.
Dude, it's really good when we're not on the same page. Like I didn't know if we were ever going to get there on hybrid. My hints aren't near as good when I don't know a lot about it. But
okay. Last thing. Let's see, where am I? Here we go. Last one. Rogue's over. Is it now the off season?
To me, this is the beginning of the off season.
John, would you consider it the off season, or do we need to wait till the World Fitness Project finals are over to say you get a month off?
I think, I think most athletes would consider now the off season.
I do want to pull up something because if you watched Clydesdale this afternoon,
Jason, if you're still watching, would you consider it the off season?
Jason,
I think Dallin would answer yes.
It's the off season, dude. It is. When else would the off season be?
After Copenhagen.
Why is this ringing a bell? Some guy named Corey.
He comments a lot.
Yeah.
Is it Corey Leonard?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I did not think he looked like that.
I didn't either because I've met him in person, and I didn't. This is not what is coming to mind.
Yeah, I don't know. Some dude named Corey.
He looks very unbothered.
Yeah. No, Clydesdale was on with some guy named Corey, and they were talking about World Fitness Project, and Justin Kotler decided to pop in. I thought it was interesting what his takes were. So here's the first one.
Justin says, unfortunately, I think the final stage of WP will be the least prioritized comp of the season. Athletes are ready for a break, and to be able to focus on next season, that it's just the way it is.
Yeah. That's a common sense take. Thank you, Mr. Collar.
Oh, he seemed bothered by that comment though, didn't he?
He was agreeing with it.
Oh, okay. It just seemed like he's like, yeah, obviously you're stupid. Like,
no, I think it's just that's how he agrees.
I have an opinion on this.
Let's hear it.
I think in
like
May
you announced that.
Well, because there are some things like I really don't care about, and I just let you guys go. I think in May when I was saying, "Hey guys, like, I think we hate on the World Fitness Project too much. I think Brian, you want to say that you're right about this, and we get it, and you just say you're right every week, and it's old." I think now is the appropriate time to take your victory lap. And I think then, yes. And I think then was an inappropriate time because it had not hit yet. But now it's true. It's like you're saying, guys, no, I'm right. You just have to wait for it. Like, I think it's here.
I'm just, I'm covering the sport.
But you know what I mean? Like in the beginning, you're like, it's way too much. Everybody's going to be burnt out. Nobody's going to care. You're not going to compete with CrossFit because nobody cares. Nobody's going to care. And then everybody's, trying to hype it up during this time. And you're like, guys aren't going to be able to adjust their training. People are going to get hurt. Emily Rolfe may or may not have hurt her elbow. Nobody knows.
Don't speculate.
Don't speculate.
Don't talk about it.
Dallin got rhabdo and he can't compete like he wants to compete. Like I think now, whenever you have a head coach of an athlete who likes to try to endorse the new things and I think Kotler gives everything a really fair shake.
Kotler loves the WFP. He wants a season. He wants multiple competitions.
No, and he wants the point system. He's all about it. But I'm saying when you have a coach who's saying people are run down, I think it's not going to be what we wanted it to be, right?
Yeah.
When you have that kind of a person say that, now you're right.
There you go.
Is this you understand what I'm saying? Like, now it's time.
Yeah. And then let's see.
But what do you do? I mean, like, if you're WFP, you have to do something now.
Oh, I don't think there's anything you can do. I think you just try to do the best your season. You just try to finish your season as best as you can.
I mean, next season.
Go between December and February. like that's December and March. That's.
And I've said that I think they would have been more well received by people like me if it had been in the off season, like in the games off season. The more I think about it, though, I don't think it would work.
I think it would work better than it is now.
I get it, but I think it would be the same thing.
But you think because people are run down?
I think we would have accepted it more and looked forward to it more, but come to the same conclusion in February of they can't keep doing this. Like the only difference is that we've seen it in the middle of the game season with one more event that's left. But if they had gone through the game season, done SoCal, done Rogue, and now it's like, I got 3 competitions the next 3 months.
So, okay.
We'd be in the same spot. We'd just be 2 competitions before we realize that.
Let me caveat. I think it would be, and it should be marketed as such, as like not like a fitness league that wants to take over CrossFit, but more of, this is a fun thing we're doing in the off season. People would take it not as serious. You don't have to train as hard, and we're just going to compete once a month. Nobody's training their face off, right? And if you are training your face off and you don't do the game season, nobody cares because it's not that serious. Like if Chandler gets 5th at Rogue, I don't care that he beats Jason, right? I'm never going to think Chandler's fitter than Jason because Chandler trains for Rogue. Right. And it would be looked at like that, not, this major or like what they want it to be. Right. Yeah. It would be more of this is we're giving people contracts to do this. It's not taken as serious, but it gives, the people more chances to see the athletes. And it just wouldn't be as serious. The winner at the end. Yes, it's awesome. Yes, you get money, but it's just another thing. It's not. This is the fittest man in the world, and we're going to take over CrossFit. And I think it would be received that way.
Little detour. Zane waking up Thursday morning. Hasn't been on the show lately on live. Missed the show, but Grace Walton is a dog. It's about to ruin careers.
Whose careers is she going to ruin?
All of them. All of them. And then I do have one more little comment from Mr. Kotler. Let's see. This one. Here we go.
Especially after that beatdown at Rogue, I can tell you the next 5 weeks, Alex won't touch a load over 80%. We'll run and swim a ton. I would assume most athletes will do the same.
If they are smart, Mr. Kotler, yes, they will.
Jeff seems.
And that just means people are burnt.
And Alex hasn't done anything since May. Like she's just been rehabbing.
I mean,
So,
she's
like-
probably been working pretty hard to be good at Rogue, though.
What's
I get it, but like not going through the competition strain
Sure.
of it, right?
Sure.
And if that's where she's at,
Yeah, they're all probably there.
yeah.
What's nuts is like how obvious this was. Like we called this happening way back
When it
this-
started.
when it all started. This is not rocket science here, folks. Like you can only do CrossFit in the way that we do it right now, so many times per year. And the WFP said, guess what, CrossFit, we're gonna do the exact same thing you do. We're gonna run semifinals all year long. This was totally fucking
And-
obvious from the start.
And the finals is not just 6 events like it's been. It's going to be 9
No,
over
the way
4 days.
They should have done this is you have like niche tests that aren't going to kill the athletes. And I know like Will said that he was going to do this, but it's like you make them more fun. You make them super high value. Like you want to go and watch their short. They might be a day or a day and a half or something like that. But like they're more entertainment value than they are actually fitness driving or even balance. Like they're just fun. And then you invite them for your big games thing. But you didn't do that. You were like, no, we're just going to run semifinals all year with the best athletes all year. You created this situation. And so it's like there's only one thing left to do because you basically stepped in the CrossFit box and said, we're going to take you over. And then you got trampled on. So now you just have to pay your way out. The only way out of this is money. A shitload of it. And I bet you won't do it.
I don't think it matters.
No, it really doesn't. I mean, like, if they started coming out with $300,000 contracts, that'd be a situation we'd have to deal with.
But I mean, yeah, I mean, and Clydesdale talked about it later, but like you have Sam Quant, he's out now. Emma Tall's probably questionable, probably out unless she just goes to fulfill a contract. Like Jeff Adler, he's 30th place right now. Whatever prize money he's going to get for going to Copenhagen is like nothing.
Does it reset though in the finals?
No. So the big $75,000 prize purse is the season total,
Okay.
right? So first place in the entire season gets the 75,000.
Right. So
So
Jeff,
Jeff could retain his pro card if he goes out there. He probably will, right? If he goes and competes, he'll do well enough to move up to 20th place. But if he's looking for money, I don't know what 20th place in the season gets. $5,000. I don't know. Like, who cares, right? Like,
Who cares when you're also $300,000 richer?
he just made $225,000
Yeah.
at Rogue, and got publicized everywhere. And now it's, I'm gonna go fight for a pro card. Like, I don't know. I don't know. So anyway, yeah, I think it's the off season. I think it's like, yeah, they may do a competition, but it's not going to be there. CJ, does anyone turn down their pro card next year?
Can you give your pro card to somebody? I would like
Gift
one.
it?
Yeah.
Gift it?
Can you just give it to me?
CJ, I'm going to bet more than 10 people do.
Ooh, that's a hot take.
It's coming. The mass exodus is coming.
Just and I'm just throwing it out there.
Okay.
That's based on nothing. I don't know anything. October 7th.
I mean, it's going to look way different than it was this year. I mean, there's probably at least 10 athletes that will turn over that are just can't qualify or retiring.
Yeah, you got to throw a 1 in front of that 0. CJ.
Cool. You can run a Legends League.
Okay. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. So no, we've got it's November 5th. We got till mid-February.
Vendetta Day.
Yeah. 3 months until the Open.
Is that today? Yeah.
Remember the 5th of November?
I only remember October 7th. That's the only date in
The
my
only
book.
one I got.
That's it. 4 months. No. It's only 3 months there, CJ.
I'm thinking
Three
the number is
months
definitely
until.
not 0. Yeah, it's definitely not friggin' 0.
That's right.
If you had to
How-
put a number on it, what did you say?
How many decline?
I would. Oh, yeah, how many pull out within the next?
Well, I think there's a difference between accepting it and then not going next year versus just saying no altogether.
No.
How many don't go to Tour Stop 1
Next year?
that went this year?
What is it? 20 and 20.
2020, yeah.
So out of 40 people, I'm going to say 14.
Don't go. So you have 26 or 14 new people.
Yep.
18. Oh, I swear, I was like,
Let me go half.
He's going under.
Yeah, but he hates them though. So
Well, I mean, you've already got like Quant can't qualify. Tall probably won't qualify. Bethany Flores can't. Haley Adams is out. I think Jeff won't be there. I mean, you've already got 5 right there, and those are just the ones that are. Hoffer's out. That's 6. You're 6 without even trying. Brooke Wells is retiring. That's 7.
Isn't it funny how like business doesn't really start till you get hit in the mouth? Like you can start your, say you're opening like a pizza shop, right? Like, cool, we're slinging pizzas, everything's great, everything's gonna be fun, and then like, I don't know, somebody drives through the front door of your place. You're like, oh shit, we don't have money for this. That's when business starts.
What I want to know is, like, obviously, Haley has withdrawn. Austin has not. Austin's still part of it. Like, not knowing Haley's reason for it, but like, is there like talk about like, why don't you want to do it? Why don't you just want to go and compete with me or go there?
Oh, I think there's talk of the other way.
Well, I mean, that's what I mean. Like, well, why would you even want to go? Like, what's the point? Why don't we just stay here in West Virginia?
I don't think that was the end of that sentence.
West Virginia, Beckley. I mean, they're gonna add a whole nother event, and the athletes
Next
already
year?
feel like shit.
Next year, yeah. With a massive outdoor bike race
Right,
in Mallorca.
dude. There's no way. Where's it gonna fit? You're already looking at like the quarterfinal situation. You're like
It's not making sense. Yeah.
nothing's making sense. So you're like, all right, I'm probably just gonna say nah for 30 grand.
At best, in some cases.
Yeah, most cases 30 grand.
I don't know.
It's not worth it for most folks. Chris
Either way.
Ibarra is gonna
Either
win
way, we
WFP
will.
next year.
We're treating it like the off season. We'll see what happens in December. I think John is working on a mountain. Maybe that'll come out here soon.
We're ready. There was definitely some changes.
So maybe
Some
maybe
big
soon.
earthquake shuffle. Earthquake rogue hit.
That's right.
A rogue earthquake hit.
So very, very soon. Get ready for the mountain. I think there's a lot of changes. So until then, make sure to support our sponsors. Go to froggrips.com or froggrips.au.com or whatever it is. Find it. Just search Frog Grips and use code SPIN. Same thing with Manda Sleep.
Is it spin or spin 10?
SPIN. Every code is SPIN.
Just spin. I do remember spin 10 all the time though.
Yeah, me too.
They tried to do it, and I said no. I just want spin. Don't put some number on there. I have to remember if it's 10 or 15 or
Oh, okay. Yeah.
50. Like just.
And if you want JY93, you get 93% off.
Try it.
that. Yeah, it's worth a shot.
And then try spin immediately after.
Try spin after just in case.
That's right. Exactly.
Just in case.
Yeah. All right, guys. That's it for the week.
If it's went through yet or not.
Still waiting on them to confirm.
Got to talk to some people.
That's right. I got nothing else.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to cut it.
Yeah. Let's go.
You want to go, or do you just want to keep going and just stand here and
Just party.
Let's take one question. It can be anything.
question?
It can be as personal or it doesn't matter. One question.
Get to decide if we're going to answer
the
it.
comments. The very first question that comes up is what we're going to
First question. What do we got?
It could be, if it's stupid, we're going to answer it. If it's in front.
Hey, I'll take this. This is better. Lee Frazier, think y'all should host the games.
Where?
Yeah.
At Spin's house?
Yeah, why not?
Hey, this question it has to be a money question.
Yeah.
It can't just be a comment.
Singapore.
The first money question. I'll answer it if he wants to do that. If he wants to waste this question, because it can be anything. It can literally be anything.
Singapore.
And we will answer it. The first money question. We're gonna answer it. And we wait.
We're just gonna sit here and wait.
Yeah, I don't care.
Always changing the rules.
I don't care if we got to sit here for. I don't make the rules, Summer. We'll sit here until the 2-hour mark. So we got 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
4 hours.
4 minutes and 20 seconds, and if we don't get a money question,
And if you think John can't do it, go back and watch Friday of Rogue. He made it for 8 hours straight.
You guys have an opportunity here to ask the correct. Like,
you could ask
one
anything.
Question
you can literally
always want to know the answer to.
Yeah, it can be directed at any one of us or all of us.
Nothing. You guys suck.
You're all cheap.
Well, I think the people are figuring it out.
Well, they figure
okay, we'll be on here for 3 minutes and 40 seconds.
Yeah. Do you guys keep lists of questions you would ask people?
DM me at JY Barbell. We'll figure it out.
Matt Souza, the winner, $1.99. Who did? 9/11. Tyler, I think this is in your wheelhouse.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
You got to answer it truthfully, Tyler. You know your cousin had a hand in it. That's okay.
My cousin had a hand in it.
Yeah. You got to answer it truthfully.
I don't want to do anything to jeopardize this podcast.
You have to answer truthfully.
Afraid of. Truthfully, I don't know who did 9/11.
We answered. We. This is the rule. Go ahead.
I just know that there is a character on TikTok that you can't use anymore because of 9/11. And that's probably who did it.
And his name is Brian Friend. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
How do I dance out of this?
I don't know.
Do you think what ethnicity do you think did it?
Well,
here, I'll guide you. What ethnicity? Just answer that first, and then we'll dig a little deeper.
I think the ethnicity is different than the people who set it up.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, well, who did it?
Well,
what ethnicity did it?
Here's the thing: are planes even real? Are planes even real?
They're real.
Dude, a plane went down in Louisville yesterday.
It did.
And it had 250,000 gallons of fuel on the plane.
The explosion was big.
How much 250,000 gallons of anything weighs?
Yeah, it cost 1.2 million pounds.
I'd be willing to bet. I like the simulation theory. Or the holographic theory. That thing was exploded. No one crashed into the Twin Towers. That thing was exploded from the inside. Detonation. You can't. There was so much jet fuel. In that it's going to melt steel beams. Jet fuel does not melt steel beams. Also, if it did, there was not a single building collapse in Louisville yesterday.
So the Arabs did it.
Yeah.
Melanie Hodge.
Unfortunately, Melanie, that was not the first question, so I cannot answer that, and I would have if you would have gotten in time. Maybe next stream you will get in on time. We might do this every other stream. I don't know, but unfortunately, it was.
I apologize to absolutely nobody.